Hey, yo, pick up the phone.
Hello?
What's up?
What's up?
Alright, cut that. That's enough. Anyways, I know all you guys like this game, Battlefield. Alright, let's cut that. I don't even want to talk about that. I was here to talk about summer and how school's out and how all you guys are having fun. Leave a comment down below how your summer's going or whatever. Oh, somebody's texting me. But anyways, even though school's over, I'm going to talk to you guys about teachers, I guess, since there's nothing else to talk about.
Teachers suck.
Your mom's a teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, but anyways, I, myself, don't you ever have that class when you go into school every year and you're like, man, it's going to be a good year. I'm going to get my grades up. I'm going to make my parents proud. I'm not going to make them come into my room every day and yell at me because I'm YouTubing, Call of Duty and Battlefield and whatever. You know, you got to be doing your homework or whatever. But I have this teacher, and nothing against her. She's a real good teacher and everything, but she was just always on my back about everything. And I guess she should be, because I never wanted to do the homework. I would actually skip out Friday some days just because I didn't want to turn in my homework and have a 3-day weekend. But her name was Miss Phillips, and she was an English teacher. And most of you out there know that most English teachers out there are pretty boring people and don't give homework. This teacher gave us homework every day, so it was pretty lame. What are your thoughts about Miss Phillips, Mason? What do you think about this teacher?
She talks a lot, and
she always talked about relationships and stuff.
Yeah, she'd always just talk about random stuff.
Random stuff. And I don't know, but for me, that's how... No, go ahead.
I think she has life problems, and she needs to go see a therapist about them, because she just keeps talking about them every day in class.
She does. She really does. And she tries to talk to us about relationships when she's like 80 years old. But I guess, I don't know, she must be pretty wise. She always says she's wise because her brain is bigger than ours, when my head is probably 2 times bigger than hers. What size hat do I wear? 7, 5, 8. Yeah, I got a pretty big head. Whatever. But anyways.
Not that big, but
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. Nothing to do with the subject.
Okay.
But she wasn't the lamest teacher. I guess it was probably her class. I think her class was lame. Her class was the class that made me not want to come to school some days, just because it was so lame, and I didn't want to do the homework. And I sat in the back of the class, and it's not because I wanted to, but my friend Andrew back there would be sitting back there, and we'd be sitting back there every day, and she would always catch me chewing gum, and she would take things overboard sometimes. I'd be sitting in class, I'd pull out a piece of gum, chew on it, sit back there, act like I'm doing my work. And I'd have to ask for answers sometimes, because I was the bad kid in her class, even though I wasn't that bad. And she would always call me a disgrace because I chew gum. Did that ever happen to you, Mason? Did you ever chew gum in her class?
Yeah, but I didn't get caught, unlike Paco.
How did you not get caught in her class?
Just keep it under your tongue, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Under the tongue.
Under the tongue. What a classic move. But I would always get caught, even though I was a pretty good hider of gum. I think she just suspected me to be the one that was chewing gum, so she told herself every day when she walked into class that I was the one chewing gum, even though, I couldn't have been, but I really was the one chewing gum, so. But what other teachers did we have, Mason?
Miss Lawrence.
Oh, Miss Lawrence. Let me give a shout out to my teacher.
You know her baby died?
Yeah, I do. She was recently pregnant, got pregnant during the school year, and she recently just attempted to give birth to her child. How long ago was this? Last month?
I believe so.
Or maybe a few weeks ago or something. But she was in labor, giving birth. You know how it, whatever. What?
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
No, my mom told me that her appendix busted.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she was only pregnant for like, what, 2 months?
Yeah.
And you're supposed to give birth to the baby
9.
9.
The baby was 5 months old.
Oh, 5 months. She was
Her
5
name was
months.
Amanda. Shout out to Amanda, if you can hear us.
Well, anyways, this video is coming to an end. I'm sorry we didn't get to tell you the whole story about Miss Lawrence, but another shout out to her. She's the coolest teacher ever. And, any last words, Mason? Stay fresh.
Yeah, don't smoke weed. Stay in school.
Stay in school, exactly.